Hey guys, Desco99 here, and today we're playing the Stanley Parable. Whoa, what? That's cool. I swear I did not edit that in. It actually takes the whole desktop. Like, watch this. I'm not sure if this makes any difference for y'all, but you see, it's just taking the actual desktop and putting it on the other desktop, and it's an infinite loop. That's awesome. This is an awesome game already. So yeah, this is pretty much all I know about this game is that there's a ton of different endings. There is a ton of different endings. So I figured I would play it. So yeah.
Man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, they relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
It was very weird.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Should I try to move? I know there's a ton of endings to this game, and you can do almost anything. I'm going to try to not move. I'm going to try to not move. I'm going to stay completely still. Okay, nothing seems to be happening, so I'm just going to move now. Ooh, hold on.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
What achievement?
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Sorry, I had to redo the mouse sensitivity. He said 20 times?
I have to say I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it.
50?
Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Okay. Are y'all ready for me to spam this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess more times.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. Where's that? Where's that? It looks like the numbers are decreasing. Here it is. I don't know how many times it said.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. It's probably this way again. I honestly don't know where I'm going. I just assume it's this way. 37. I don't see it. There it is.
Excellent! I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
10? Okay. I'm hurrying.
Now, back to door number 437.
437. Okay. This is such a waste of time.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
That was in here. No, it was in the next room. Okay. We're almost there. Wait. There it is.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Is that possible? Yeah, you can't jump, so I don't know how that's possible. 419. I don't see a 419. I feel like going in there is a bad idea since there's no other doors in there. But I suppose that's the first real option. Oh, here's 419.
Yes! This is great! You're
It is
putting it
possible.
all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Such a waste of time! Wait a minute. Oh, that's interesting. Ah, it's really cool. Here we are.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 4. Yes! We did it!
Oh, the
wow.
first one! That was
That
the
felt
first one
amazing.
again.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
I love this game. I love it already. That took up like 10 minutes though. I'm not even sure how long that took. Anyway, ooh. What's in there? Okay. I guess we're going this way then.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. Here's where the first decision comes in. Should I follow the narrator or should I do the exact opposite of what he says? That is my choice. That is my option. What should I do? I'm gonna think about this. I feel like going on the left is gonna be a better storyline, but going on the right is that's gonna be amazing. You know what? I'm gonna come back and do them both anyway. So I think right now I'm just gonna do the exact opposite.
This
of what
was
he
not
says.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, I do. I love admiring things.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yes.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yes. Want to pick stuff up.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
That is exactly what's going on here. What do you say?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
He's mean. I'm gonna stay here and wait for more dialogue.
Time had passed and there was no more. He decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
No, I gotta wait for more. Okay, I've been waiting in this room for like 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure there's no more dialogue, so I am just gonna go on ahead.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Yeah, no.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh my gosh. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. $1,000. Won't you die? Yep, I'm going on here.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Did I jump?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Wait a minute.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
I have a shot here. Should I do
Stop trying
it?
to make every decision by yourself.
I'm doing it.
What? Really?
Actually, I think.
Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I don't think. I've just tried pretty much every single door. Do not stand on this side of the fence.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The red door. Yeah, I'm going blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah, I'm going through.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do not think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Whoa. What if I go through the left door now? Oh.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Stanley Parable Worldwide. This one
now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again,
no.
Honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. The baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? But be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What?
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
This is Minecraft!
Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley.
I can't jump.
I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes... It's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Yeah, sure, that's what I'm feeling right now.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, no. No! Answers, messages! Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Sorry. I had to block him real quick, and I will unblock him later. He said to step in, so I'm going to not. I'm gonna wait for dialogue now. Okay, I've waited for a while. There doesn't seem to be any more dialogue, so I'm just gonna...
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining. Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game. Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Oh, I know what the heck it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, okay.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Yes, that is my favorite thing to do.
Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
No!
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
What? What? I jumped down a pit and now I'm... What? Ah! What happened? What is going on? This is actually kind of terrifying. Hmm. 427, that's me. What's going on? Is this it? Is this the whole ending? What?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
That's weird. That's very weird.
It's part of a game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
So I literally just stayed still in one spot for a long time, and yeah, that's pretty much what I just did. Okay, so yeah, we got one ending, but I think we need to wrap up this video now. So yeah, this has been the Stanley Parable. So thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Subscribe. Okay guys, so I thought I was going to end the video there, but I was wrong. I managed to get up on this desk, and now, I tried this. I managed to get halfway through this window, so I realized I'm going to resume the recording and jump out this window and see what happens. Here we go.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever. and ever. Cheers.
I guess I gotta restart the game. Oh yes, I discovered this. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, all that subscribe stuff, and see y'all later.